Her name is almost synonymous with Alfred Hitchcock. Tippi Hedren. She was the star of Hitchcock's The Birds in 1964 and Marnie in 1965. Tippi Hedren joins us this morning to talk about her newest Hitchcock project. She will star in an updated version of TV's Alfred Hitchcock Presents on NBC. And you weren't in any of the original TV versions. The show was on for 10 years.
That's right. No, I went right directly into The Birds.
Yeah. Yes. How were you discovered by Alfred Hitchcock?
Oh, it was a
self-serving question.
No, it was a wonderful little Hitchcock suspense thriller all of my own. I had been doing commercials and that sort of thing, and apparently Mr. and Mrs. Hitchcock used to watch the Today Show every morning of their lives, and there was a commercial that I had done. It was a pet milk product called Seago, dietary drink, and it was more of a little story type of commercial, not just holding up a product or something. And apparently there was some reaction I had to a little boy whistling at me, that I mean, that's the thing that caught his eye. Anyway, he asked somebody at Universal if they would have me come in and would I bring film and photographs and that sort of thing. So I did. And funny enough, I was sitting in this room and there were pictures of Alfred Hitchcock all the way around the room. And I wasn't told who the producer was, nor would they tell me. On Monday, and this was on Friday the 13th also, which is kind of fun. On Monday, I was asked to come back to Universal, and I met other executives at Universal and that sort of thing. But nobody would tell me who this producer-director was.
Why the mystery?
I don't know. It was kind of nice, though. They'd get a Cheshire cat smile on their face and not say anything about who this person was. On Tuesday, I was asked to go to MCA, which was at that point a talent agency. And I met Herman Citron, who said, Alfred Hitchcock would like to sign you to a contract. He's seen your film and he's seen your photographs, you know, of all the different commercials that I had done. And he wants to sign you to a contract if you will agree with the financial statements in the contract. And if you do, we'll go over and meet him.
And you didn't hesitate?
No.
Now, when you were approached with this new updated version of the TV specials, did you have to be persuaded or did you jump at it?
Oh, I thought it was a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. Hitchcock was such a tremendous genius and had such a wonderful talent in telling stories.
Aren't purists going to object to the tampering, if you will, with the originals?
With the originals? Possibly, but I think that's
so
all right.
what? That's their problem.
Right. The original one that I did had Steve McQueen and Peter Lorre in the starring roles, and I play a cameo in it. Kim Novak plays a cameo, and best of all is my daughter, Melanie Griffith, and her husband, Stephen Bauer.
Let's pause and
of course, John Huston. I mean, really.
All right.
Yes. Well, you sure do take your time. You only have to chew each bite 30 times, you know.
I've got nothing to do until lunch.
You got $4.95, honey?
Yeah, I've got $4.95 when I'm done, all right?
Yeah, right here. Keep the change.
Your daughter, Melanie, was here on the Today program some months ago, and
yes.
She told a strange story about Hitchcock gave her as a gift a little casket with a little Tippi Hedren doll in it. Do you remember that?
I do. I do. In fact, it was a nice thing that just went awry. I mean, it was really meant to be a very, very nice gift. Only the makeup man, Robert John, had made a mask of me. You know, like all the actors and actresses at Universal had these masks, and I guess they used them for makeup tests and all that sort of thing. Anyway, they had done this, they put the plaster on my face and everything. What he then did was take this mold and take it down into a very small, it was a Barbie doll size doll, but it was exact. It wasn't sort of a doll caricature of me. It was, I mean, it was really
Do you know what he
neat.
had in mind?
I think it was just, I do believe it was just a nice gesture. And it just didn't work.
No, Melanie was still seemed to be shocked by it.
I know, it was rather sad.
Well, now I've met both mother and daughter, Tippi Hedren. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back after this.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.